Are you a healer looking to simplify your client booking process and integrate it seamlessly with your personal calendar? You're putting yourself out there to attract one-on-one clients to your coaching and healing business. Once they're interested, you want it to be as simple as possible for them to book with you. And let's be honest, texting them about reschedules and reminders is just not the professional vibe that you're going for. You want things to be easy for them and easy for you to maintain the admin side of managing your calendar, so you can be in work mode when you choose to be and totally unplugged when you want to be. Stay tuned to discover how one of my free favorite pieces of software could elevate your business, increase your likelihood of bookings, and cut your administrative time in half as you manage your one-on-one coaching or healing clients. And make sure to subscribe for more support to elevate your business as a coach or healer, earn a living doing what you love, and even simplify the tech and systems. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the potential features of having a Pensight store that you could use and set up in your business, but you're also going to see a behind-the-scenes screen share of how easy it is to set this up and honestly have it running today. Hi, I'm Chelsea Fournier, a former lawyer turned business strategist and intuitive guide for coaches, healers, and creative service providers. With over a decade of experience, I help individuals like you scale their businesses, blending strategy with the energetics of your unique gifts, and even tackling some of the tech you need along the way. I empower sensitive business owners to create a sustainable living by aligning your purpose with practical business strategies and even software recommendations, ensuring that they thrive financially and spiritually in their calling. First, let's talk about what Pensight is and why it's a game changer for healers. Pensight is a software that offers a suite of features designed to help you schedule one-to-one sessions, manage your offerings, and connect with clients effortlessly. Once you have your Pensight store set up, you can drop it as the link in bio in all your social media platforms, put it in the footer of your emails, and even text it to clients to help them easily access your sessions, packages, even courses and events. I know how challenging it can be to manage your available work hours with maybe your day job commitments, mom duties, or other roles that you play like in your life outside of being a coach or a healer. And I remember kicking and screaming when I realized I had to give up my paper planner ways in order to allow clients to book into my calendar. But I saw a few benefits that made it worth exploring. And now my Google Calendar is honestly a work of art. I never have a double booking, and when I need time off, it's easy enough to just go block it off. Plus, I hated the personal intrusion of back and forth of scheduling via text or email. Like, I can do Tuesday at 8 a.m. Can you do that? Oh, what time zone are you in? I need to reschedule. Can we rebook? Not only is it a headache, but as a sensitive being, it can feel very disruptive if you're doing something for yourself in your downtime and then to see a ping on your personal phone and feel pulled towards resolving the issue right away. There are loads of scheduling softwares out there that can work similar to how Pensight does, like Calendly, Acuity, TidyCal. But what I love is that you can set up free and paid session bookings, sell packages easily, even book in-person or virtual workshops, and run the calls right within the Pensight video conferencing, so you can potentially eliminate the need for a Zoom software subscription from your software stack, of course, depending on your unique needs. Plus, when clients book and you host the calls right through Pensight, it also creates a unique client portal, like a little thread, so you can have a dedicated space to direct them to if they need to reach out between sessions. And it's important to the work that you do. You can also have the replays go right into that thread to make it easily accessible without taking up loads of cloud storage space. So before we jump into the tutorial, let me know in the comments, what's your biggest challenge with scheduling clients right now? Are right now looking at the front-facing version of my Pensight. So if you were to go to my Instagram or to my YouTube channel or my Facebook business page, there would be a link to this Pensight URL, and this is what you would be seeing, how it's currently set up. So this is everything that is currently visible. Now we are going to come in to edit the profile specifically to talk about, we're going to be looking at products and calendar since we're talking about booking one-on-one sessions. Now, I do want to point out to you, there's going to be a couple points in time as we go through here where you're going to see where there's some fun extra bells and whistles you could add into this journey of bringing on one-on-one sessions. And it's going to say that you can upgrade to Pro. And you're going to be like, wait, you said this was a free software. And it is. It is, and there is the option to upgrade to Pro. Everything I'm going to show you here, you can do in the free account. If you have not yet set up a free account, I encourage you to go down into the links below this video and set up your free account through my link. It is an affiliate link, because if ever down the road you decide you do want to try upgrading to some of these pro features, you would get 40% off the first 2 months of your pro account investment. And as long as you've started through my link to set up your free. So even though you're setting up free, I encourage you to go to my link and grab that. And I will point out when there's things that would be nice to have, although everything I'm going to show you here, you can do in the free tier, I promise. Okay, so first we're going to look at products, and we're going to create a new product. And you can see these are all the things that you can create. So within the free tier, you can do course, digital product, one-on-one session, coaching bundle, group session, video Q&As. You do have to have pro level to set up membership and group programs. That's because of the recurring payment feature. And so we're going to just set up one-on-one session. So let's set this up as an energy healing session. And let's say it's 60 minutes. And maybe you charge $120 for that. As you can see, you could book this as a free session. Maybe for some reason in your software stack, you collect payment elsewhere, and so they've already paid and you just need to send them a link to book. That would be one reason you might want to use that. Of course, you want to choose what currency you're in. And I do want you to be aware that in order to select or to receive payment, you will have to come in and set up your wallet. Pensight only integrates with Stripe, and so you would need to set up your Stripe account, integrate it with your wallet. Okay, now let's keep moving on. You can add a cover image, add text, add videos, add audios, anything that you want to do to really create a beautiful and highly converting sales page. I'm just going to, for the sake of this, have it basically say nothing, or maybe I'll put like, I am a great healer. Here is what you will experience, just so you can see where that will go. Okay, so we're just going to go to continue, and here's some of the decisions that you need to make. First, you're bumping into the first potential upgrade. If you wanted to have people fill out a form that you would receive before they could book, that would be an upgrade pro feature. You do not need that in order to have them come in. The first decision is, do you want this to run through Pensight video, or do you need to list a custom location? So Pensight video is basically, in Pensight, there is custom video conferencing software. So you can basically sell the session, and then both you and the client will receive an email on how to get into the video session. It's really good quality video conferencing. It does record so that there's a replay made available in a nice little chat thread with your client right through Pensight. So if you want to try it, of course, if it's new to you, you might want to like book a test video conference, with your biz bestie or with your husband or someone, just to make sure that you feel confident on how to run it. Or if you're like, I'm a Zoom person, ride or die, you could always put your Zoom link here. You could put a phone number here. You could put a physical address here if you're going to be doing your one-on-one sessions in person. So we're just going to, for this one, say we're going to do it through Pensight. The next decision is, do you want this to have a manual or an automatic confirmation? So this basically means, hey, when someone books, do you want it to come to you and say, hey, can you confirm that you are available at this time? If you're new to using online calendar and syncing your calendars, you might want to do that. If you're pretty confident and you want people just to be like bada bing, bada boom, they're in your calendar, click automatic. Maybe you need a 10-minute buffer between calls or appointments so you can have a bio break, get your snack, go pee. You can put that there, and then you can put a thank you message here. So we are going to continue. The last decision is, do you want this to be public or private? Why would you list something as private? Perhaps there's types of sessions that you only provide to clients who are a follow-up client. Or maybe you only have your physical address clients, like people who maybe you have a healing session in your home or in office, in which case you might not want them to get the address until they've already established a relationship with you. And so there's several different reasons why you might want private. Public means it will be added to your listing of your Pensight store. And so I'm going to put private because I don't want this to go live onto my personal account right now. But here we're going to show you what it looks like. So this is now the link that you receive. And remember when I typed in, I am a great healer, here's what you'll experience. This is to show you this could have an entire sales page built out below it with image, with headers, with copy, with text, with a video. So that would all fall here. Then they would click continue and they would see your available times. Maybe they're going to choose this one. And then they could type in a message and then accept the terms and privacy policy and continue to book. I'm not going to do that just so I don't take up my available times. But I am going to pop down here to calendar. So the things to not worry about, be aware of here in the calendar area is you're going to have to do two core things. You're going to have to edit your availability. So this is saying on a regular week, when are you available? This is not quite as advanced as like an Acuity or a Calendly, where you would be able to say, well, this Monday I'm not available and this Monday I am available. What happens with Pensight is you have to say your general availability, and then you will have to block out your availability in your other calendar. What do I mean by that? You're going to have to come down here and link a calendar. You can link an Outlook, Apple, or Google Calendar, and then that is where not only will this booking show up in your calendar, but also it will not show available times that are blocked so that you don't get a double booking. So for example, I have a bunch of different calendars here. And so I have synced my calendar, but the one that I need to make sure that these appointments go in on is, I just literally call it block out calendar. And if I need to say, maybe I'm usually available from 9 to noon, however, I need to block out a certain day, then I need to go into my Google Calendar and block out that time so it will not double book. I used to be a paper and pen girly and planner, and this was a big transition for me. It might feel like a big transition for you. If you need some confidence boosting and support around this, if you don't know this already, within my intuitive marketing collective agency, we do actually offer Pensight setups, and we do include some training on how to set up your calendar. So if you're really overwhelmed by this, please reach out to us. There's probably a free application link down below the show notes, and we can definitely talk to you about that. Or it's just a little bit of trial and error, a little bit of like going through here, getting all your settings set up properly, and then doing a test and seeing how it goes and what else you need to do. So that is literally how you would set up one-on-one sessions. You could have multiple types of one-on-one sessions to say, maybe you do some sessions that, are emotion code and some sessions that are trauma healing. Like you might have different modalities and they each need a different session type, or you might have different lengths of time or different like scholarship levels of how much people would be paying. There's all kinds of options of what you can do with a one-on-one. So we'll just look at that again. One-on-one sessions. You can also do coaching bundles. So for example, if you sell packages of 8 sessions, it would be all the same, except then you would be looking at how people would be paying you, obviously a higher amount. And then it would like track how many calls they've had. And you could have a chat thread running with that client throughout the period of time you're supporting them. And all of their replays would be right in there. So I wanted to keep this to 10 minutes or less. We succeeded. I hope that this is super valuable for you and it gives you the confidence to jump in and start booking your one-on-one sessions through Pensight. To get even more out of your use of Pensight, I want to make sure you can download my free Ultimate Pensight Store Setup Guide for healers. This guide is packed with insights on not only how to set up the services, also how to attract the right clients and manage your bookings efficiently. Everyone who has downloaded this has told me I should be charging for it, but I really just want to help people get this up and running. And by the way, in the description below, I also have an affiliate link for Pensight. Now, I wasn't lying when I said this is a free software, but they do have some pretty sweet pro features that you may want to explore down the road. So if you set up your free account through my link now, if you choose to upgrade to pro down the road, you'll get 40% off the low subscription fee for the first 2 months, so you can really put it to the test and make sure you love it. If this tutorial was helpful and you're excited to streamline your booking process with Pensight, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow healers. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified about our upcoming videos designed to help you grow your healing business.